Hello everyone, Rick Haaland here for Abbotsford Small Business. Thanks for coming by. And this is the place where when you tell your story, you definitely grow your business. Today on the show, we're going to have Chris Burk. Actually, a couple of weeks ago, I went with him to the Buildex show. It's a huge show in Vancouver. We're all real estate agents and they're building, everything associated to building anything, condos, houses, everything. And there were some beautiful products out there. And Chris was really, really busy in his booth. He handed out a lot of cards and he talked to a lot of people. So what we thought we would do is kind of videotape a day in the life of Chris Burk at his booth. So I got some video, and I think you're going to really, really like the video of him talking to customers. He is such an ethical and open and honest person. He will always go the extra mile to make sure that you are happy as a consumer. I really value that in Chris. Also, on another note, my wife and I, a couple of weeks ago, I had the opportunity to test drive an all-electric Ford vehicle. And we are admitted Japanese car fans. We love it because of the fit and finish, the precision, and the build quality. But Ford, when you shut a door on a Ford now, it goes thump, just like a Japanese car. So we were extremely impressed with the fit and finish. And my wife fell in love with it. I grabbed my podcast camera. Of course, I take my podcast camera everywhere with me. And I got in the back seat and we podcasted the fellow talking about the car, its limitations, its pros and cons, its pricing. This is a really great car for somebody that is just in the city and doesn't travel very far, maybe 65 miles, which is over 100 kilometers, before you have to recharge it. But it was just beautiful. You can get, on your smartphones, you can get an app that will tell you how much battery is left in your Ford car. It also has the ability to, say for example, it's really, really hot out and you want to turn the air conditioning on. There's a little app for that for your phone as well. So by the time you get out to your car, it's nice and cool. So if it's cold outside and you want your electric car to be warm, you just tap a space on the app and it starts to warm the car. So that's separate. And then most Fords now come with Ford Sync, where it syncs your smartphone to your car. And I think this is going to be a great thing in the future. So enjoy the video clips with Chris, and we shall see you again. Thanks, folks, for stopping by again to Abbotsford Small Business. Take care. Bye-bye.
Got a blue dot there. What's that all about? Is that the center of the screen? What's that blue? Oh, hold on. Yeah, it came back again. What's that blue dot?
I don't know. Oh, it could be a pixel in the screen. Or on the camera. Okay, to end it, you just...
Oh, no, I just recorded that. You can actually have a keyboard tray and the monitor and the CPU or a thin client at the top of one rack. They're very nice. As long as the materials are right as well. Inside here, you never want to see nylon. Nylon will not too long into the future. Good, like nylon's good for areas where you have sliding. There's a nylon bushing in there. It's not a bushing, it's whatever it is. But you want to have brass being held together by stainless steel. So aluminum, brass, and stainless steel.
I'm curious.
Yes.
Okay, camera a little bit more.
Okay, sorry about that. I didn't know you were actually
explain this one.
Trying to be productive.
Explain that to me.
Well, this is a thing. This is a stand.
Good.
And
I'm glad you got such good product knowledge. This is a thing.
Well, obviously you were not there yet, so I had to, baby steps.
Okay. Good. So what is that?
What I'm going to do is I'm going to, you hold on to it.
Okay.
And I'll finish the story.
A hat?
It could be, but I don't think that would work. Just let me go out of the picture for a second.
Okay.
Actually, no. I'm going to bring this in. Can we see it? No, we can't see it right now, but that's all right.
We can hold it up.
Yeah. I'm going to take this out.
We'll hold it up first, so
okay, I got you.
And then we'll take that off.
I got you.
This is brilliant. I love this. So this is the stand.
It's a stand. There's the bottom. As we go up, this is like the friendly giant.
The iPad.
As we turn this around, you can see that we've got an interesting little toggle here
And I'll take this off, set this over here, and I'll try to do this with one hand, which I can do. I got it. And just take that off. So that's an iPad. And I'll show you a little picture of my dog just to show you this is working. This is a real iPad. And so I'll set this down. Okay. And I'll take this Allen key. This is the convoluted, highly integrated project. That's a cable top. So what's nice about a lot of our products is that they are very, very integrated in that the design takes you without having to add a lot of expense because we're not customizing. We're not trying to reinvent the wheel every 10 minutes. Right. We're just taking the same equipment and making it work for the next application. Oh, that is slick. So there's an iPad, as you can see. There's the toggle.
Sideways, you never see it.
So you would replace any of these guys with this big chunk here, and it would sit on a post, well, like this one. It's just slide right in. That's a nice setup there.
Oh, so it would be right here, or you could do it right here, I suppose.
Oh yeah.
You have a little bit of.
Yeah, I think.
And then that's locked in that vertical position, and your only motion is from this pivot point.
And this pivot point.
Yeah, so you can bring it out about a foot each way.
So you have 10 inches of swing or so, and then the TV. That's all you need.
You don't need a ton, but it's amazing if you're right in front of a window, you want to accommodate obviously the sunlight, the angle of the sun. You know, televisions are better than they used to be for having a matte screen and everything.
And stuff,
But nonetheless, you still want to accommodate for that, especially if you want to make it useful. This one will allow a 42-inch television to be rotated 90 degrees to the wall.
Okay. Wow.
Right. You can take one of these arms, individual arm, attach it down here, and put the computer on it. You can have the other monitor arm, individual, on the other side, and then you can do that, no problem. Some people like a little bit more versatility. They'll actually grab two gas charge arms and accommodate it that way. As your needs change, this is already ready for it. The other ones will work, but this adds a cool factor. Well, yeah, and you go from 189 to 199. Hello, you know. Or I don't know really what it would cost for two independent arms and only one post, but you see you're losing versatility that way. I think it's better that a person go with two gas charge arms. Yeah, they're paying $400 up front, but then they've got stuff to work with, right? It'll be used everywhere. This is what we actually literally. I have this one attached in my kitchen for my iPad, wherever it is, over here. Still taking meetings. And what it does is it's what we read our recipes from. I know where our cookbooks are. We're gathering dust in the cupboard. As I'm subscribed to Cook It. I haven't offered any recipes to them because they actually allow you to submit recipes. But they Cook It, Recipes Illustrated, Food Network.net or whatever it is. They all have recipes all the time, and you get the most up-to-date, the most like Anton Brown, the science of cooking. He's all over that, and it's through an iPad in a kitchen. It really is a fun experience because instead of being on the internet, now you can't call that not interactive. It is totally awesome.